This is my first skill test of Coding Ninja's drop down, in which we have to create a drop down component using React.js. Here is my problem statement: create a simple drop down component using React. In instruction, we have to follow some rules like create a simple drop down component according to the image below. On hovering to the button, so the drop down component should receive the items array to display the items in the list. And according to drop down, we have to select as a drop down. This is the image of drop down. So I have created a drop down. I have to show you. So I have created this drop down. I have to show you. This is my drop down. If we click HTML, this is my React drop down. Select your skills as a developer. I have created it my own. And this is HTML. If we click HTML, then further we have do anything like we have to click and then goes into the this button like CSS5. If we want to change, we can change also, like React, Node.js, Express.js, and description should be below in the drop down. So I have created this type of drop down. So further move to the code section. This is my node modules, in which all the modules being installed, and this is my app.css, in which we have write CSS for its designing and style. And this is app.js, in which we import a React and use state hook. We use React hook library for to make this drop down component. So import the drop down component from a file called drop down and import CSS file. After this, we have defined a functional component called app and define an array of options with labels and values. So declare and initialize state variables selected option using the use state hook and definition of handler function, and then render the app component respectively, and export the app component also. So in dropdown.js, we have define a function called dropdown and declare and initialize state variables. So after initializing the use state hook, in use state hook you can update your reference and your code as much you needed. So in handler function, we select an option to target the value, and after targeting the value, we update the selected option state and on select function with the selected option. After it, I have had a handler mouse enter on the button. If hovered in like we have hovered with the scrolling cursor, so we can set the hovered state to false or true. So after that, we have rendering the component and select a render select element, and this is the export. And after it, this is the index.js, in which we render our app file and import app and React DOM also. And also we have imported index.css. This is our code. So in this code part, I have used state hook and in and array to list the component and initialize variable using use state, and this is my code. And this is my Git repository in which we updated my code, and this is hosted link. In hosted link you can see this is the hosted link. In hosted link you can see it will be host properly. And in hosting link we add readme.md file, in which we have told about available script, how to start the program, how to start the production, and how to operation will be performed using create React app. So this is our React test of Coding Ninja. Thank you.